fly by. Now it's just a memory. It feels like I could cry. Empty streets where we used to go. Every shadow calls you. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I capture moments time can't hold. Every frame, a ticking clock, echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox, capture moments time can't hold. Every frame a ticking clock, echoes in my soul. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Guitars play our favorite tune. Ghosts of laughter in the brains. In my heart there's room for you. Your spirit never leaves. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. You weren't so far. Wish you weren't so far.
Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek.
Dusty wood floor, boots stomping loud. Lights flickering through the city, talking crowd. Bartender serves up regret on ice. Whiskey spilled secrets, hidden nothing nice. Neon buzz making shadows dance. Young lovers lost in a reckless trance. Old jukebox plays some haunting tunes. Thick smoke lingering beneath the moon. This old bar, my sanctuary. Life out there too damn scary. Here I find my peace and war. In this whiskey-soaked junkyard park. Look around, faces etched in grime. Life traced hard in the lines of time. Mirrors cracked, reflections true. This bar binding the lost in blue. Pool table scarred from years of play. Beer stained jokes, something to say. Outlaws, winners, all come same. Living hard, no shame in the game. This old bar, my sanctuary. Life out there too damn scary. Here I find my peace and war. In this whiskey-soaked junkyard park.
Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold night's rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fade so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in bluff. Old farmhouses lay quiet down the dirt roads. Howling at the moon, a melancholy road. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step another burden, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place to run. Searching for a soul, a whisper in the sun. Carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone. Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain. While lonely heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Nightfall's hidden like an anchor deep. Cold waters run, dreams can't sleep. inside my head, wishing for a stage instead. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Train my six-shooter for a six-string, give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. beers and hot brews. Cold beers and hot brews. Cold beers and hot brews. Wrapping this life. My heat is untamed, breaking free tonight. Sit all around and love is just cool. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot brews.
Come to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Mi familia, ven y get the best of. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
Countries, 98.6 KUNT-FM Creek. Friday night lights, uptown bar, on beach grind, yeah, I've come this far. Stumble through neon dust and bones, can't feel the night, day I ain't alone. Saturday sun climbing my way up slow, restless dreams covered red solo, battered moods kick down the heavy door, ready for the run to the concert floor. Legion land, but free and wild. Life's a game rough and wild. Lose every battle, win the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core. Sunday morning in a smoky haze, haunted nights within the band's craze. Morning dew on bloodshot eyes, worn out heart can mute clear skies. Songs of sorrow, whispers of streams, broken verses from shattered dreams. Two-step rhythm to a silent crowd, voice loud, proud, remains unbowed. Weekend ran but free and wild. Life's a game rough and round. Lose every battle, win the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core. This morning, coffee's gone cold. Mirror reflects a face grown old. Years have slipped by like dust in the wind. Wonder where I'll be when the memories end. High school bleachers and Friday night lights, prom dates and fireflies, long summer nights. Dreams were as big as the open sky. Now they're just shadows of days gone by. 'Cause life rode on like a runaway train. Used to have a truck that shined like new. Drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted still, testament to a heart that's lost its will. Friends are scattered to the four winds. Some found love, some found sins. Me, I just watch seasons change, trapped in a life where nothing rearranged. Cause life rolled on like a runaway train, left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Missed my chances, they flew on by, left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Left holding pieces of a long goodbye. Used to have a truck that shined like new. Drove it down roads with a youthful view. Now it sits there, rusted and still, testament to a heart that's lost its will. Sun rising high, truck on the gravel, not a cloud in the sky. Coffee in hand, boots on my feet, gonna chase that freedom, feeling sweet. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Tales as the moon takes the sky. Friends around laughing, nowhere to hide. Cool breeze whispers tales of the past. Living in the moment, making memories last. Cold beer bottles clinking under stars. Guitar strumming, ain't no rushing cars. Time stands still in this peaceful place. Saturday's magic sets a wild pace. Down the old dirt road, nothing in sight, just the open fields and the endless light. Radio blaring, singing loud, kicking dust where the wild runs proud. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Glow. Nothing but freedom in the night's slow flow. Dreams run deep in the night's soft song. Saturday night ain't nothing wrong. Saturday on the rocks, let your heart be free. Living for the day, no dragging my feet. Weekend warriors, soul roaming wild. Saturdays are made for the untamed child. Rising over the hills, black as a funeral shroud. The town's gone silent, no one's left to laugh or cry out loud. The cattle's gone, the fields are dry, dust devils swirl and hiss. Ain't no saving now, This ain't a world we can fix. Church bells ringing, echo through empty streets. Rusty trucks abandoned, weary hearts missing beats. The bar's closed down, that neon light won't glow. The jukebox silent, they ain't playing no more songs of hope. This is the end, the last sunset we'll see. Rusty trucks abandoned, weary hearts missing beats. The bar's closed down, that neon light won't glow. The jukebox silent, they ain't playing no more songs of hope. This is the end, the last sunset we'll see. No more tomorrows, just memories caught on the breeze. We gave it all, but fate dealt a cold, cruel hand. As the world falls away, I guess this was the final stand. Grandma's Bible open, pages tattered and worn thin. She always said when it comes, maybe we'll start on the break. But the stars are falling, the fate dealt a cold, cruel hand. As the world falls away, I guess this was the final stand. Grandma's Bible open, pages tattered and worn thin. She always said when it comes, maybe we'll start again. But the stars are falling, the skies are fiery red. All those prophecies ain't worth the fate to the dead. John is sitting on the porch, strumming that old guitar, singing out of tune to the heavens and the falling star again. But the stars are falling, the skies are fiery red. All those prophecies ain't worth a thing to the dead. John is sitting on the porch, strumming that old guitar, singing out a tune to the hills and the falling stars. A love song for a woman that used to be so grand, but now it crumbles, slips through his calloused hands.
In a bar in West Kentucky, they say he makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old worn out six string and a voice as cold as sin. When the devil plays guitar, the trouble's bound to begin. Folks say they see his eyes gleam red with fiery light, and when his fingers hit the strings, the bar turns deathly quiet. He bends those notes and whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. He don't want your silver nor gold upon your hand. He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I felt my spirit waver like a distant falling star. I asked him about redemption, he just laughed and played again. His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, boy, it's just a gamble. Life's a game you can't outsmart. Then he struck a chord so bitter, it nearly burst my heart. Oh, when the devil plays guitar, sorrow's in the air. Every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar. Sorrows in the air, every note a story of a life beyond repair. You shake and shiver with each haunting chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
Sunrise brings the morning treats. Central Cafe where we all meet. Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space.
When my father opened Central Cafe 30 years ago, he cared about only one thing, making a great cup of coffee. Sure, he may take a little longer to brew, and we may not call it fancy names, but I guess we just cared a little more. And that's why our coffee is still home brewed from the finest beans we can muster. Yes, Central Cafe serves a simple coffee with 2 new locations on the west side of town, only a block away from each other.
Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Elm Creek. City grind crushing my soul. Gray walls, dreams feeling cold. Tie strangle enjoy every day. Need the dirt grass to break away. Paper stacked high on my desk. Heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers, names ain't where I belong. Hands and soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city deals far behind. How it rolls under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Burning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Suits and ties can't hold me down. Trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride. Finally feeling alive inside. Woke up early to the rooster's call. Living simple, breaking the fall. Trading conference rooms for barns. Stars at night, no more alarm. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city deals far behind. How it rolls under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Burning life with sweat and pride. Sunset's gold won't be denied. Woke up early to the rooster's call. Living simple, breaking the fall. Trading conference rooms for barns. Stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city deals far behind.
at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams. Midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam. Risk off for the rush, the twist of harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like wildfire, tossed like dice. Shadows ride the same my name. Days blend the night, we live that through. Farmers watch for God, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whoa, tempting fate.
Fields stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops of the blue-eyed skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall. Raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside. Thinking how you'd stand by through the nights. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged, strong, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Rain or shine, you just stand your ground. Wind don't shake you, drought can't bring you down. Lonely farmer heart just can't comprehend why I feel this yearning like you, my best friend. Dreams at night, walking hand in hand. Feathered dreams slipping through worn out veins. Scarecrow tears from an empty hollow. Foolish heart hopes for love to follow. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged, strong, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold. Scarecrow, love your silent vow. In the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged, strong, but heart could glow. My lonely life you put on hold.
in the soil that's tar. Smoky bar stool where I drown my sin. Bottle of cheap, never felt it again. Whiskey and women drained my soul, left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl.
Found your letters in the midnight rain, sneaking around like it's some damn game. Whiskey's gone empty like my heart. It took my soul, tore it all apart. Like love your lies in the month of May. Gonna take my boots and walk away. Fire in my eyes left me burning cold. I'm taking back what's mine and what you stole. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel. Your perfume lingers like your ghost, haunts my nights more than most. Got my old guitar strung tight, ready to sing you about a fight tonight. Your sweet talk ain't sweet no more. Rip my heart right off the floor. Time to settle this greedy score. Kick you out and lock the door. Rumors spread like wildfire now. Small town gossips anyhow. Pack your bags and hit the road. I'm reclaiming what you owe. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong. This ain't the end, I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel. Thought you could break me, but I'm coming strong, coming strong. This ain't the end, this ain't the end. I'll show you who's wrong. Revenge is a dish that's served with steel. Watch me ride out, make you feel what I feel, what I feel, what I feel. Oh yeah, what I feel, what I feel.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. Price is high straight from the start. Grab a cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around, yet our quality's renowned.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Pay a lot for fruits and bread. Watch your budget turn to dread. Highest prices near and far, only found at Grocery Mart.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Elm Creek.
chasing the ghosts of an old dream. Horizons fire, a quest untold. Stories in the night, highways bold. On these dusty trails they don't end. Long journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. Driving through the darkness, chasing distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars. Distant stars.
Dusty road leading to an old man's land. Rusty plow laying where the world began. Father's ghost haunting every acre wide. Left me here when he took his final ride. Fields of gold, but my heart feels black. Every crow's cry sending shivers back. Echoes of my doubt in the wind's loud moan. In these empty halls I feel so damn alone. Oh, there's land in a heavy heart, trying to keep the street from falling apart. Sweating blood, tears in the sunburn. The way of all this hurt. Sunburned dirt, bending beneath the weight of all this hurt. Saturday night light jukebox wailing, neon signs flickering, this hole scratching out a living. Boots on the floor, dust rising like smoke. Bartender's my therapist, pouring hope. Wood creaks under last call confessions. Bar stools grown away to lost love sessions. Old friends and shadows keep dreaming in the haze. Liquid courage pushing us through the maze. My favorite ball where the wild ones shout. Heartaches drown, truth gets poured out. Laughter echoes the place we call home. In this tavern of broken dreams where we roam, where we roam.
down low.